Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? ANZD here with a second stimulus check update and a second stimulus package update and what's going on in Washington, D.C. Now, recently we have Nancy Pelosi and Steve Mnuchin. They've been working on a stimulus package. That's right, they've been working on a second stimulus package and they've been going back and forth. And recently, Nancy Pelosi said that they're making progress on a negotiation. They spoke by phone today and they're discussing details over the numbers and trying to justify the numbers for some of these situations. For example, the unemployment bonus, they want to work out numbers for that and justify why it's 600 or why it should be 400. Also, with money for state and local government, they're trying to justify the numbers, whether it's a quarter of a $1 trillion. They're trying to work on those numbers as well for the state and local government. We have a lot of Democrats in the House of Representatives, and they're not too happy right now. They demand the leader of the House Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, to accept any counter offer from the Republicans, and they're getting upset that she keeps rejecting these different offers. She rejected the offer from the Problem Solver Caucus. She came up with her own $2.2 trillion HEROES Act 2.0 bill that passed through the House of Representatives, but it didn't really get any backing from Mnuchin or Meadows. So right now, as we speak, the Republicans want a $1.62 trillion offer for the second stimulus check package, and it includes a second stimulus check, unemployment bonus extension, mortgage and renters assistance, food assistance, second round of PPP program, state and local government funding, amongst other things. So with that last offer, Nancy Pelosi stuck at the $2.2 trillion. Maybe she go down to $2 trillion. If she's not accepting that one, she said, nope, let's go back to the drawing board. Let's work on something else. So right now we're waiting for another counter offer from the Republicans to the Democrats to try to work things out. Now, recently, Mark Meadows, White House Chief of Staff, is saying that if no deal is coming up, if they cannot make any common ground, that he's willing to suggest doing some piecemeal stimulus deals, and those little small, skinny deals that pass through. One of those things that they was trying to do was a standalone bill. For example, the House of Representatives was trying to do a standalone bill for the airline bailout, and basically it got rejected. Pelosi said for the airlines to wait for the stimulus package before they do any furloughs or layoff. But guess what? That didn't happen, because from the last CARES Act, the CARES Act 1.0, the airlines was able to get funding in order not to furlough any employees or lay off any employees all the way until September 30th. Well, I guess it's now September 30th. Not a lot of things are going for the airline industry. The pandemic is still in effect. Airlines is not getting as much revenue as they expected. So right now, they also need more stimulus, and it's not happening, especially with another stimulus package. So Nancy Pelosi said, wait for the second stimulus package before any furloughs. But they already started to do furloughs and layoff as of October 1st. Today is October the 5th. So Mark Meadows trying to do those little piecemeal deals, and even trying to urge the president to do some executive orders. But President Trump right now, as we know, was tested positive for the COVID-19, and his condition is actually improving. And he's been tweeting a lot, especially today. Right now, he's back in the White House, and it's kind of a shock because he went back to the White House, and I guess he's going to have a press conference or something like that, and I guess he took off his mask, and all the press people was like a shock or something like that. But I guess the White House already prepped the whole room in order for him to be able to do that. I guess he's back in his home, so you want to feel comfortable at the White House. But with that said, President Trump definitely want a second stimulus package. He also been tweeting about it, and right now he's very frustrated at his party, the Republican Party, for not going for more money, more money, bringing it up to $2.0 trillion. So he want more money. But as we speak, the Senate is going to be taking 2 weeks break after finding out that 3 Republicans were also tested positive for COVID-19. So they're going to be taking a 2 weeks break. The House of Representatives are going to continue to work. Hopefully they can work on something with Stephen Mnuchin and Nancy Pelosi can work out a deal. They can iron it out and put that also to vote, and hopefully the Senate will come back and vote on that. So right now, the Democrats is waiting for a new counter offer from the Republicans, and hopefully this one will be closer to the $2.2 trillion or even $2 trillion, such as Nancy Pelosi is requesting and such as the president is suggesting. So with that said, it's going to be one crazy week. Right now, the stock market is actually rebounded from last week with the president doing well, in addition to the possibility of more stimulus package. So the stock market has been doing good today compared to last week, where it's kind of like slipping in different ways. A lot of shutdowns starting to happen again. New York has shut down. About 9 zip codes within New York has shut down because of COVID-19. Some countries, such as Spain and France, are considering shutting down if they haven't already done so. Shutting down some cities and some towns due to the increase in COVID-19. With that said, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I will be doing some more updates as they come out regarding the stimulus package and the second stimulus check, in addition to different ways where we can create our own stimulus package and our own stimulus check. Once again, it's Ansley Dawkins. Please like, comment, and share, and continue to be safe out there. Peace.